Hello Blues fans, welcome to sunny London. I'm your super sub for today, Jack D. I've got here a flat white and a nice bacon sandwich, which I'm sure Rory Jennings would not approve of. Rory is still on holiday. He's wearing his little micro shorts, sipping his ouzo, enjoying the sun in Mykonos, although apparently it's hotter here in London than it is over there today, so chin up Rory on that one. Right, we've got to talk about the big news. The big man himself, he's left. Petr Cech. He's signed for Arsenal at last. Now, we knew it was coming. It was like none of us wanted to admit it, but yesterday it happened for real. It was like a dagger going through the heart when I saw him wearing that Arsenal shirt yesterday. But thanks for the good times, Pete. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I could sit here crying all day, but we've got to let it be and just get on with our life. So I think John Terry said it best. Thanks, Pete, and this nice little picture that he put up on Instagram. And we'll all have to wish him the best after he plays for Arsenal. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this one. Talking to keepers, we need a replacement. Cech's gone. We need someone else to warm the bench. We've had a £6 million bid for BEGOVIC, turned down by Stoke. Now, I quite like BEGOVIC, but you've got to ask yourself, is a Premiership footballer that's guaranteed a #1 position in his current side, is he going to want to come to Chelsea and sit on the bench for a whole year, or keep his fingers crossed that Courtois gets injured? I don't know. He seems to have sort of jumped ahead of the likes of Ruddy and Rob Green in terms of who we're going to get as our replacement. I've got to tell you that I'm not particularly inspired by any of those three, but we'll just have to see how that one pans out. What do you guys think? Are there any keepers out there that you'd like to see playing for us next year, or at least in the squad? Let us know. Moving on, the Daily Express. I've got a story here about Antonio Rudiger. He's a young German centre-back, very elegant, very stylish on the ball. He's only 22 years old, and reportedly we've made a 12.8 million bid for him. He's playing at Stuttgart at the moment, and they're kind of like the Aston Villa of the Bundesliga. Massive club, but just permanently underachieved for year after year. So, you know, maybe 12, 13 million in their pockets, you know, might go a long way. So, be an interesting one to see, that one. Will he be a future long-term replacement of Terry? Is he being brought in to give Cahill a bit of a kick up the backside? I don't know. If you guys know any more about him, let us know. We've got to talk about Josh McEachran. Now, we all like Josh. We've all known Josh many, many years. He's been at Chelsea since he was 7 years old. Back in 1999, I think he first signed for us. And we all had high hopes for him. You know, I remember him breaking into the team under Carlo Ancelotti. Started getting a few starts in the starting lineup. I remember him playing in the Champions League. And we all thought that, you know, Josh was going to be the next big thing in the central midfield for us. Maybe a, you know, replacement for Super Frank. That was how we were thinking at the time. Now, he's been out on loan for the last few seasons. He's spent the last season at Vitesse. And we're not sure if it's 100% true, but the Vitesse chairman, whether he's let the cat out of the bag accidentally, I don't know. But on Twitter, he's alluded to the fact that Chelsea are looking to sell McEachran. I'm disappointed by that, but I haven't seen how well he's developed, to be fair, in the last couple of years. So maybe he has stalled and that early promise has never really been fulfilled. What are your thoughts on this? You know, he's a Chelsea boy through and through. It's always sad to lose one of our own. Let us know in the comments beneath. Right, well, I reckon that's going to be about it for today. It's time to enjoy a bacon sandwich, sit back in the sun, and and dream about winning the league again. Well, that's it, everyone. Remember, blue is the colour.
Brilliant days of my life. It was certainly the day that I realised that this was going to be a part of my life forever.
Absolutely, same here.
I was with my mum.